Natalis. I'm playing Roegner. I've got to be greedy, I think. I'll just draw AA. Because, like, if I had Natalis, I have to add another Warfare card, too. I have to find the provisions for boiling oil.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
What monsters deck would I recommend building? For a new player or overall? I just do this. Does Gerni thrive in each case? It might be Gerni thrive in each case. Scrap to build one. Yeah, the Gerni control-y deck from last season. You have to swap out a couple cards because Corinthian Ethereal no longer works. But something along the lines of what they have here in their Fruits of Yizkith deck. I don't think I would recommend Rats as someone's only monsters deck. Offensive pact earlier when you want to purify their ethereal. Nice. Threatening to win uneven. This positioning's kind of bad. This should be on the side in case I do play the other frigate. Card in the game worth it to offensive pact? I mean, it sort of depends. If you're bricking an Azrael, it could potentially be worth it to do it on a Yigern. Weird placement.
The good of magic. That is what I serve first and foremost.
I think you're thinking of Will-O-the-Wisp. If you're thinking it's good on Arnioff. Don't need to give Arnioff Doomed. Meh. He's got the Joust, it's fine. This lets me play a Scytheman for points. Huh. That's an out. Happy to trade Scytheman with anything though in this matchup. Okay. That's what, not the highest of hopes for frigate. Just playing defenders probably gets minted anyways. Yeah, there is. Problem is Vincent's like never bad against us because of all the shields. He always gets something with the Vincent. I don't know if I beat Ball in round 3. How do you get gifted a sub to a random channel even if it's been to? I don't know. Someone liked you in that channel and they gifted you a sub. You don't need to be in the chat to get the sub gifted. That's a very bushy chat thing to do.
Where the horses is too hot, the camel cares not.
I mean, not changing Croc sort of makes sense, because Croc's the starter leader. Me not being the starter leader makes it a little weird. They haven't changed it at all.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Now they become insane. Croc becomes insane at 2 damage for sure. Meath becomes probably insane at 2 boost.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
We tanned their black-clad hides, and Sodden will tan their black-clad hides again!
Gentlemen have their vices. Curse the nightshade.
So his invo's gone, he's out of ball, Vincent's gone, so this is safe, maybe? If it's not, we lose, so go for it. Yeah, it's me from like 2009. Uh, 14? 15? Something like that.
Eyes closed. Now
Purify my Viraxis. What in the world? Just gonna poison it every 2 turns. Oh, lock it. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, it can be Roegner instead of Roegner. That doesn't make sense. Roegner is 10, 11. It's not even good. Roegner is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. Let's just Temple Guard the most points. don't know, we were never denying Vincent value. I don't have to pass into playing the frigate round 1.
Crush those vermin!
Play bomb with the devotion deck. Darn. Is there a card that could be in his deck that we beat there? What's a negative point Skellige card? Do you beat Restore? You beat Restore, right? This deck feels so much worse than the last time I played Roegner. Isn't that a neutral card? Roegner's never good. That's not true. Well, I mean, it's kind of true. Sometimes it's rank 1 good. It's usually rank 1 good. I don't think I've ever had trouble winning with Roegner at rank 1. But losing the Adalia Draug package was a big problem.
Let's make something beautiful together.
How's COVID doing in the US? I don't know. I don't look at any windows. I don't turn on the TV. I think it depends what metrics you're looking at, but yeah, my understanding is that we're not great.
Don't move, love, and maybe I'll spare you.
It's not too bad where I am now. It's suburbs. Let's see, thick noodles. Hey, Gravesh. I saw you were streaming yesterday. How'd that go? Oh, hey, Richard. We are shit. Oh, you're in Texas too, right? Texas is... Is Texas getting better? A little bit. Didn't expect streaming to be that taxing on gameplay. Oh yeah. I don't know how Spiro does it. I don't know how he like pushes ladder in streams. That's insane to me.
Many of ours have died of late. Marvelous despair.
Yeah, you do it too, right, Jim? But you do... You play a lot off stream, don't you?
These marvels, they dazzle. Awe.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh...
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
It definitely gets easier over time. I don't think you ever get to 100% though. Also depends how much you care about interacting with chat. I never talk to chat. Don't slander me like that. That hurts. I told her other two burning out or only playing on stream? It could always be both. Yeah, I don't know what Spiro did to get his chat. Do not envy his position. Well, I know what Bushy did to get his chat. I don't know what Spiro did. Chat resembles the streamer to some extent. Maybe. I mean, I agree with that in principle.
For your blood, the desert does thirst.
I could watch him to get the reaction he gives. Yeah, maybe.
A meeting spot for the local elite.
It's my favorite state of mind. Right after I finish streaming.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
I don't know, like I see... I don't know if anyone like watches Jorbs. He streams like Slay the Spire and other roguelike games. And his chat's really good too. It's not just size. Like he gets more viewers than any Gwent streamer. He's pretty good with interacting with his chat as well.
I had yet another dream about the base.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Mr. Opponent. Business club. Oh. Oh my. I'm glad I turned that down. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't think Spiro gets that mad, does he? I don't know, I guess I don't watch his stream all that much anymore.
Think you can keep up with the Novigrad lads?
I don't remember him getting mad like that. He'd get sarcastic a lot, but... Yeah, he gets like that. But I don't see how that would bring, like, toxicity to your stream. This is in our shield nonsense. Easily trolled. That might be it. Maybe he just gives too much of a reaction to the trolls? I don't know. Nice breathing. Okay. Is my breathing actually being caught by the mic? Or are you fucking with me, Thornwood? I would... Because if the breathing sounds are bad, that is something that I should legitimately fix. Oh, my bad. I'm supposed to insult you. Make viewership always brings once around. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are streamers that are bigger than any Gwent streamer that don't have that problem.
Attention! Present arms!
We don't need to insult Thorn Whip, he insults himself. That's kind of the view that I take on people being idiots in chat in general.
Life's short.
Not Thorn Whip specifically. Not to single him out. But like, if people want to make themselves look dumb, I'm not going to make them look less dumb.
Consider this my tip.
No, I mean, like, Spear is obviously a good streamer. Like, there's people that really enjoy watching his content. It's just weird to me, like, how toxic his chat gets. Where's my Roegner? Never lucky. Only Spirit jamming 6 hours a day. He's actively trying to compete. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big part of why I gave up on competing. Like, even before...
Science is like a river.
God. Like, long-ass time ago, when I started streaming. There were a couple seasons where I, like, tried to push Pro Ladder, and just decided it wasn't worth it. This was, like, back in beta. And then from there, it was about, like, having a middle ground of being competitive and just playing whatever. And now I'm just fully on the play whatever train. Love saying never lucky. Tracks trolls. It's the highest I've ever been on ladder pro rank. I was like top 10 or top 20 the very first homecoming season. It didn't matter. I don't know if you want to count that. I don't think there's a record of it anyway. It didn't count for any of the ladders. It was like when consoles and PC weren't synced up yet. We win! Hooray! Playing a qualifier in homecoming. Yeah. Those used to be top 100. I played in a few of those, both before and after homecoming. I'd lose IQ just talking to chat? Nah. Because that's like what I do while playing Gwent. It's not like I'm paying attention to my games when I'm playing. I'm not supposed to admit that to chat. Okay. You guys all knew that. That wasn't a secret. Nope. Not going to pro ladder. Plenty of people do not care. If this isn't the type of content you want to watch, then just go somewhere else. My neck raise for too long is bad. My neck's not really elevated. It looks more extreme than it is. No one else is streaming. Be the change you want to see in the world. Yikes.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
Just the Lippy meta when you shit on Lippy every day. Try pre-recorded games. I'm pretty sure I could get away with that, but why would I bother? That sounds like double the work, right? Now I'm like playing Gwent off stream just so that I don't have to play Gwent on stream, but I'm still playing the same amount of Gwent. can rotate them every 5 to 6 days. Where's my YouTube content coming from?
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Plans for upcoming variety games? Nah, I gotta figure that out. Don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
And it's all for me, Grog. Me knocking, Grog.
Keep this out of stunning blur range. Play Duel Links. That might happen. I'm gonna play a little bit off stream, see how it is. Time to usually end stream at 6 o'clock, so about an hour from now. Pretty consistent about that.
The king pays well for every dryad shout.
Okay. Just take my Falibor. I want to just get out of the round. Get to another Smurf account, play rank 1 pro. I mean, why do that when I can just play on my main account and not have to worry about building collection? I can still play bad decks on this account for YouTube views. The Smurf accounts weren't very popular for either Twitch or YouTube. Ever play Casino Lippy? Yeah. Usually happens. Same looks good, sure.
Resist the Yard's will, and that's how we'll end you.
Did you get it right? That guy's chat history? Oh, maybe. I do look at people's chat history. I'm curious to like genuine questions, a new person ratio.
Time for some marauding.
Okay, so let's lead. Let's lead AA. Oh wait, shit! I don't have a boat. Questionable. Very questionable. Let's play around Gigascorp. Ever play Magic Online? Nah. Crystal Skull or Engineering Solution? Crystal Skull.
One never need ask me twice. What's 3 hours in here? A pinprick, that's what.
How am I making sure I don't get ignied. So bad. He discarded the stunning blow around the 1, right? So there's no stunning blow in his hand. But he could have the tutor. I'm just gonna do this now.
I demand satisfaction.
Next turn, Alvaraxis. I said Crystal Skull. Are we playing Defender ranged? Because I had the Ana ranged, because I thought I was playing a boat in one of the rows, and then I didn't have a boat. Mistakes were made. Did I watch any Yu-Gi-Oh content? No, I haven't paid any attention to Yu-Gi-Oh since I started streaming, really. Yeah, I want to be careful about getting ignited.
Think again.
I'm just gonna let the Ana go crazy on the Donamir, I think.
Where the horses is too hot, the camel cares not.
It's up to you. I'm sure you can do fine with either.
Overseas London in springtime.
I think so. I mean, I could just play it to deal 3. Maybe that's better. Just do this.
Alone as foes.
Meh. He stunning blows it, he stunning blows it. It would have to be off Vabjorn. Okay. Now, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Oh, right. Whoops. Should have done that first. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. It's not even me. Okay.
What is the matter?
Your deck thins well enough that you don't care about the echo. You'd rather save the provisions. Is the main reason. So if you got like the discard package in your deck, you might prefer Royal Decree because you want to find specific things early, but later on you don't want to like redraw your tutor. The tactic as well. Some Nilfgaard decks might want Royal Decree. That's the last card I played. I played King Pogner. Remove all shields and then boost self by 3 for every shield. forgot. My bad. I'll try to get it for you after this game.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
That command's outdated. We don't need it anymore. There's no more Master Mirror sound bug. Isn't that exciting?
Don't move, look. Maybe I'll spare you.
Find another reason to apologize. I'm from New Jersey, not Canada. What?
Continent folk will never understand.
Giving me a little too much credit.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
True. I may have at one point mixed up Alberta and Atlanta. They're only on like other sides of the continent. Hey, we win. Wow. Let's start and end in A. Yeah, exactly. Let's get into Pro Ladder. You'd have rank 1 at the end of the season. No, to get in the Pro Ladder, you complete your mosaics and have the regulations accepted in the options. Oh.
Onward! Attack!
Whoops. It's okay. No one actually wants this deck list. What's our win rate been? Isn't this deck garbage? Aren't we, like, losing every game? Who would want to net deck us?
No audiences. Stone.
Oh, I guess we've turned it around. We're actually positive now. Whoops. No, this is different. Adalia changed, so I can't do the Draug package with it anymore. Which I think made a lot more sense as a complement than this current one does. The deck felt a lot more cohesive before, when you played like multiple ways to go wide for Draug, multiple targets for Voimir. Now it's just kind of devotion mid-range with
Music marries cultures, connects folk.
mill. With some shields slotted in for no real reason.
Will you banish us like you did for Axis, father?
Tried bounties? Yes. It felt very, very bad.
Shackles pews eat like the sun. Halt! Who goes there?
Enough! Let us finish this. Alba!
Okay. I think we're getting milled. I wonder. Imagine having heat wave. I'm gonna Baron that bleeds my opponent for 1,000,000 is basically a heat wave, right?
Quite the mean task.
Web of horses is
Getting
to
his leader,
hot
Vilga
the
here.
camel
Okay, that's fine.
cares not.
An interesting choice. I'll defend Castle to my dying breath.
It's less okay. Whoops. Maybe he didn't want to fill the melee row. I don't have Balabor. I don't have a way to deal 2. Just do this.
Work wonders when used correctly.
He's not really milling us that much. I'm not that worried.
We follow Letho's lead.
Just immediately playing Vilga again. Okay.
Mistake stars reflected
My
in a
latest
pond.
masterpiece.
Pretty happy to see that.
My spirit's willing and how, but damn boots are killing me.
Need you to stop mill. You can either 2-0 them, or win round 1, take a long round 3 with cards in your deck. I think considering we have the AA... No, I'll always have cards in deck, right? I can actually... I can kick the AA now. And then just go to round 3. He's not gonna mill us 3. He maybe mills us 2. In which case I always get my AA. Oh no, in this scenario there's no reason to 2-0. He's not even getting value
Your attention, please.
in the long round because Tibor and Vilga are gone. The long round definitely favors us. We scale way better than he does. Does I use it? I don't know. The lose condition against Mill is them pushing you round 2 and getting card advantage. As long as that doesn't happen, you should beat Mill every time. Or like maybe you have bricked cards in round 3, and like they pseudo get card advantage that way, but like he's not even bricking a tutor. Our lose condition was getting pushed rounds 2, and he wasn't able to win round 1. So everything just works. I guess I'll play around Treason.
Onward we
I
ride.
don't know.
Make love.
You can't even... That's the one you can't even click when I have no cards, right?
Now, all at court shall pledge their allegiance.
Get the Wombo combo and mill you hard round 1. If you can't go to round 3, then yeah, you 2 of them, because they got card advantage for round 3. But usually it requires pushing round 2 to get card advantage. It does tend to run out of points.
I shall help best as I can.
We will kill that. So that one will go off. I'm worried about like assassination. Not really. If he kills it, I'll just use Phyrexis on a Karak Marine. Maybe the removal matters. He plays like a skeleton.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Mage Torturer.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, not really anything he could do there.
Any last
Yeah, it's not the same, my dude. Not the same. I remembered? I didn't remember it. Chat pointed it out. I think they will bring back usernames. No? Name the last opponent? I don't remember. Did it matter? Yeah. It feels different during the game.
Attention! Present arms!
I'm not participating in CDPR tournaments playing meme decks on Pro Ladder either.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
Let's see. It's down.
Will you banish us like you did Veraxis, Father?
That's not true. There's plenty of people in Pro Ladder that care about avatars. I think you're underestimating how many people are in Pro Ladder.
Destroyers on the shore! Bows raised!
A good number of them are just trolling. Not all of them, but a good number.
The king pays well for every triad.
I don't know how I'm making this point cap up. I just know I can't pass. Yeah, I don't know. It requires leader. makes things easier. Why would he do that? Force quality out of me. Oh, right. Play a card. Seems important.
Go, onward, we ride.
Well, actually gotten banned for abusing bugs. The closest thing to like an actual ban would be like what happened to Pronio, but that was like a combination of win trading and bug abuse. Okay. Syndicate archetype? What? You're asking the Syndicate archetype with the most potential that isn't currently being played? Better solution for win trading other than hidden usernames? Actually enforcing win trading? When shit happens, take action. Additionally, they already went pretty far by changing the way qualifiers worked. You don't directly qualify for tournaments through ladder. It's less of a big deal. Still a problem, but it's much less of a problem when you're not directly qualifying through ladder placement. Yeah. Don't really want to have to play both of these. Detect win trading the same way that it was detected when it was happening with Pronio. CDPR has even more data. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to figure out that you queued into somebody. They could just like stream their games even, and then you know if you queued into them, just look at their stream. They defend it first before using the Baron. I don't know if that changes anything. You wouldn't consume the Jaeger and all the Barons on board. That would be silly. It's not like I was killing the Baron, or killing the Jaeger. The idea is it cuts down on incidental win trading. This is a weird game. I don't know. I saved the AA. An AA for a Marine. That's how I get for access value. I'm just for accessing, I guess.
I'm a mercenary. Tomorrow I'll be king.
Interesting. Yeah, it prevents people from giving 3 wins to their favorite players. That is basically their justification. AA can be Anna. better than this. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not really.
Nothing rivals skin. So silky. Not without good reason. Always stern.
Yeah, just buff the 6 again. There's no tar removal in the devotion deck. Cool. Because the patterns when it becomes problematic.
You've talked enough.
Anime only cards. Interesting. Like, it's a problem that can never be fully solved. I personally think the only thing they really needed to do was make it so you couldn't direct qualify for tournaments through Pro Ladder. And that would have been enough to deter win trading. Like, the risk wouldn't be worth it.
If the kingdom art's ahead, I'll give him yours.
Yeah, you can decline the terms in the options menu. Or regulations, it's called, yeah. I don't know, maybe this is just dumb and I shouldn't be trying to fight the ethereal around, but... We're getting more cards out of him. Maybe we get his heat wave. I mean, it's not just about forfeiting. It would be about forfeiting to the same people. Forfeiting more than usual against the same people. And it would probably only care about games that actually matter. For people that are fighting for tournament spots. If you concede a lot across the board, it doesn't really matter. But like if you're consistently conceding to like Tailbot or something, just to name a name.
My great-granddaughter will do.
If you don't want to play with hidden usernames. I didn't call Tailbot a win trader. It's not... I just picked like the cleanest player I could think of.
Will you banish us like you did for access, father?
Oh my god. This is the last time I talk to Chad about anything.
The sun, our mighty ally it is.
Alpha Leviota, a viable card, including in any NR or SY deck. No. I'm playing Shield NR and it's not even a consideration for me. Bother me if people ask for another thing. Ask almost daily every 2 days. That's the thing, I check the chat logs when people ask, and it's not usually the same people. And when it is, they're usually being very obvious about it. bother me having to answer the same question as a streamer? A little bit. A little bit.
Where the horses is too hot, the camel cares not.
Not usually. The case is, it's usually obvious when someone's memeing. Like there. Smiley face at the end. Let's make a command for it. I try, but every time I do, Thornwhip memes it. My chat commands are not safe. Pogner.
There's luck in leisure. And it's all for me, Grog. Me knocking, Grog.
Silence.
Commands are sacred. Must be treated as such.
Some pretty good leftover cards. I don't really want to get Defender. That seems way worse than just getting a real card. Like that one. Can I win a card up? I don't know, my opponent tried to do something silly like bleed me. Oh, this deals 8, doesn't it? Whoops. Maybe should have taken that into consideration. I don't know, there's a lot of different things that they could do. Sort of hard to point at any one thing.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
I think one big thing that they'd want to do is to not make drafting feel like you're just taking the card that's worth the most points every time. And that's sort of hard to do with the way Gwent works.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Aye.
No, again. Is there really a Reddit post? Why is there a Reddit post? That's... You're joking, right?
Close ranks!
What's the link? There is no link. There's not actually a thread.
Attention! Present arms!
Yes, sir. As ordered.
I'm scared. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to make a frigate. It seems like a great way to lose the game. I can make Anna. This gets invoed if he has the invo. Defenders to play. This deck plays 2 diviners. Defender might actually be good later, but not right now.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
The stars contend who shall be victorious today.
Lock diviners. Now that one's gone. I have to push round 2 against Assimilate, right? Automir gets a lot worse.
And it's all for me, Draug. Me knocking, Draug. Shall flog them into submission.
Okay.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
I guess we passed to that. This isn't easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brothans, 5, 6. About 1 million. I think Brothan's Diviner is just short with the Anna. Okay, a card. Does that even win? No coup. I think that's fine. I don't think coup is enough, is it?
Orders rest queen.
Come on, Lord.
Is that enough? How big was the gap? I mean, I guess if the Tris was enough, the Brothan was enough. So the big problem with playing Roegner against this leader is that you can't do it. Yeah. I don't care about this. I think I actually just kicked the Roegner. Okay. If I lead Viraxis, let's try to play it as an engine. Was it dying? Invo? It's like sort of the only thing that gets invoed that matters.
Victory is mine, whatever the cost.
These lists don't all play Invo. Some are still playing Sword.
You do the Emperor proud. Oh.
Petering now.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Interesting.
Scrub this, scrub that, for foot's sake, I'm sick of these tunes.
Portal for choose. Yeah, that was a thing people were considering, just playing Portal for thinning value.
Take him to the woods. Release the hound.
Behind you? Oh, come on. Just one look.
I can buff it to 5. Is it gonna die at 5? Guess I can just kill the Brothans now.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
Like, what if I just do this and chill? This way, if he kills the Varaxis, then he's just turning off the engine and not also denying me a duel. Yeah, Roegner melee's a lion.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never.
Okay, we'll kill the engine. This gives him a coup on Prince. I'm from New Jersey. I'm gonna coup this. I want to keep this alive.
You will not regret this, sorta.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Can AA Egmont? Maybe just wanted to AA for what's it called?
Bleed for him, yet what do I get?
Another Scytheman at the end of the game. Nice Springsteen fan? Nah, not really.
Come forth, coward, and your own doom confront!
Right, that's a thing. Whoops.
Hands off the motives.
The revolution is
Oh,
never
gross.
only
Okay.
a matter of time.
That's rough.
These wicked mages have muddled your minds.
Run while you still able.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight!
.10 Balabor.
For the Baron!
He leadered one, sorted
My
one.
duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Fuck.
A time to reap, a time to sow. Gather my men.
What do you got?
No one can hide from me.
Better listen to the old lady.
Still getting there? I don't know. I don't know how